Well, hey guys, welcome back to Waters Family Homestead. Well, look at that. I threw, whoop, might get ants on me. I threw 3 little separate sections out so they wouldn't fight so much over it. This is the most peaceful time. Still not getting any eggs, by the way. But they're all going straight after that scratch. And then look, the middle pen with the black sex links and the 3 Rhode Island Reds and baby turkey. I threw them some more out. They're out here scratching and playing. They're all getting some. And all the Rhode Island Reds, actually, there's one or a couple in there, but they all came out initially when I threw this feed out. They run back to the pen, then come right back out. But they're getting much more comfortable and acting more like normal, I say, barnyard chickens. So even the black sex links, most of them follow me now when I walk down the fence line. So they're all starting to act more normal. Yesterday evening when I was closing up the pens for the night, one of the black sex links, not black sex links, sorry, one of the Rhode Island Reds actually flew over the fence and got over here. And I waited, took them almost 15 minutes to figure out how to fly back over the fence so he could get into his pen. So I did that, but at the same time, one of the gray ones, the one with the brown on it, flew over into this run also, and it wanted in that pen, and I had already locked up the black sex links and the turkey and the Rhode Island Reds here, so he couldn't get in there. And that's why I locked them up first, because they all went to roost, and I knew they'd try to fly over and come over here. So I let it struggle until it was pretty much, hey, you need to be on a roost. And it didn't fly back over, but I opened the gate and it ran through and went straight in the last pen there and got up on the roost with the rest of them. So I'm hoping that taught them a lesson to stay where they're supposed to be. And I'll keep doing that, trying to get them to learn not to do that, to go where they're supposed to. But look at there. One day I'm going to sit out there on a little stool or something and try to feed them scratch out of my hand and see if I can't get them to where they'll at least come up to me. We will see. But I wanted to show y'all it's a whole lot nicer day today. None of them, no injuries. The turkey, I put that purple spray on his injury and I don't see any new. So he's actually doing better, and y'all saw him fly just a minute ago across the run area here. I say fly, with his wings run. But anyway, they all seem to be doing pretty well. I'm pleased with today. As long as there's no drama this evening, it'll be a good day for the chickens, the turkeys, and me. But I just want to do a quick video and show y'all the Rhode Island Reds are acting more and more like normal chickens, coming out, scratching, playing in the leaves back there. It's hard for y'all to see through the fence, but let me come up here so I can get a better view. But they get back in that corner like the others did when they were in this section, and they scratch around in the leaves, and they are acting more and more like normal chickens that can come in and out as they want. I'm probably down the road, I'm not buying it right now. I've spent a bunch lately, especially on this fencing and stuff. I do have a new battery coming for the solar fence charger, and it's supposed to be delivered the end of this week. We will see. They tell you to charge it for a couple days before you actually turn it on. And with the storms and all we've been having, which everybody's been having in this part of the country anyway, I haven't been getting much sunshine, so there's no need to even try it now, and I don't have the new battery anyway. I tried charging the old battery up in there. I can't get it to go above 6 volts. It's supposed to be 7.5. So it's not going to take a full charge. There's no need in me putting it out here. It will. It does what it's supposed to do. It pops and all, but it's going to be a much weaker hit if the battery is no good. And then how long is it going to last through the night without sunshine? So I went ahead and ordered a new battery, and it wasn't that expensive actually. My buddy told me they were about 50 bucks online on Amazon, but I found them on Amazon the exact battery that I needed for less than 20 bucks. So, you know, I bought the solar charger from my brother for $50. You know, so I'm gonna have $70 in it, plus all the wire and the insulators, which y'all see I've already started putting up some of the, let me zoom back out, some of the insulators. There's going to be a hot wire right above the fence all the way around, and there's going to be another hot wire at the bottom, probably 6 inches or so, maybe 8 inches above the ground. But I've got to get the insulators put on the T-post and get the insulators on the bottom of all the wood posts, and I'm going to be doing some changing up here. So not in a big hurry for that right now. As long as I lock them up during the day, they're safe, they're secure, and hopefully they're all learning to get along and that good stuff. So eventually, you know, I can probably mix all these chickens together. And if I wanted to separate some of the Rhode Island Reds and just incubate their eggs, then I could do that and just breed the Rhode Island Reds like I want to. So it's an option down the road. As long as the fella down the road keeps his dogs put up, you know, of course the goat fencing is going to stop them from coming through where they were coming through before. The boards on the front of the chicken wire has stopped them coming through on this side. The hot wire is just going to be extra insulation in insurance for that. To you know, they hit it, maybe they'll want to leave the area instead of mess with my chickens. But we'll see how it all works out. So these chickens, like I told y'all in the last video, they were in a run that mobile chicken tractor that he moved across his yard, and they were in there, and he told me he fed them Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays, I think. And you know, that's fine as long as they don't run out of food. But these chickens got to where they were picking on one and they'd kill it, and they'd actually eat their own, and they killed my smallest Rhode Island Red. So I've got them with just Sue in here, and hopefully I can get that out of them when they've got plenty of food inside and get Scratch outside. Hopefully they'll turn into normal chickens and not be so aggressive toward other birds. So that's the plan. Look at, some made them want to run back to the pen. But I still have no idea how the black sex links are going to lay. I hope they are decent layers. They don't have to lay as good as Rhode Island Reds, but if they'll just lay some year round, I'll be happy with them. If not, all of those will end up going to the freezer. Sorry, that's just the way it goes. You either give me food or you become food on this homestead. So I appreciate you guys watching the videos, hitting the share button when you can, thumbs up, commenting, and subscribing, of course. Y'all, if you don't know, I do have a Rumble channel as well. And if I can figure out how to get the Rumble channel to allow me to upload the videos from my phone like I do for YouTube, consistently, then I plan on uploading every video I do to Rumble and YouTube, and eventually weed YouTube out, since they're going to censor me and hold me back and mess with my subscriptions. And you know, I'm never going to make a penny off of YouTube. That's just plain and simple. And guys, I put a lot of money and a lot of time into my videos. I've already made a little bit of money. It's pennies, but I've made a little bit of money on Rumble. So why not invest my time into Rumble? So if you don't have a Rumble account, get you a Rumble account and watch my videos over there. I would greatly appreciate it. And y'all, it's a whole lot freer platform than this YouTube extreme liberal censorship that they do to a lot of us. But I do appreciate y'all either way. If you stay here and watch, or if you go over there and watch, I appreciate y'all once again. Remember what I always tell you. Jesus Christ loves you, and so do I. Y'all be safe, be prepared.